So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So it's down to business here. Fernandez. Federico Fernandez gets it forward. Chilwell. Werner. Longstaff gets his foot in there. Could move up a gear here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hayden. Kovacic with a good steal, well played. Conte. Werner. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ziyech. Abraham doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernandez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Drives it towards the front. Rudiger. Werner. Conte. Werner is onto it and can take it up. Werner. Abraham! Good ball, it's found its target. And it's been taken straight back. And it's kept out. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Done very well to intervene. Abraham. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Werner!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
That'll be a throw. That's not going to make it.
Lascelles.
Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Werner. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Lascelles.
And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half. And we're off again.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Jacob Murphy. Longstaff. Jacob Murphy.
Lascelles.
Fernandez. Hayden. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Zuma with the foul. That was travelling. And it's Wilson. Ziyech. Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Up towards the front line. Rudiger does well there, alert. Conte. Now it's Ziyech. Hoists it high. It has... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 64 minutes is... number 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Ziyech. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Out of play for a throw. Conte. And it's Kovacic. It's found its way to him. Goes for the crop. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Hayden has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for goal! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's 2 now without reply. Gets it back. Wilson. And here's Wilson. Wilson is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 36. Coming on to replace him is
And it's Wilson.
number 8. Substitution.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. He's gone for it! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Kante battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through.
6 added minutes has been
Lascelles goes looking. Hayden. Shelby. He's got through. Wilson. He's gone for it! No mistake! Deep, deep into injury time! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite